You know, I've been asking myself one thing. What's gonna happen once we eradicate all the cabal that got involved into the Sundial? Can we use it to go back to the past? You know, back to D1? Oh, that would be great. Having my D2 Guardian meet my D1 Guardian? Huh, that would be one hell of a lifetime to see that. But I won't let that imagination run wild. Let's start the video. Hey guys, Metals here, bringing you another Destiny 2 Shadowkeep video, and today we're going to be doing one of Osiris's quests. So we finished two of his quests. The first quest was the one about the phase object, and it turns out to be Saint-14's shotgun. The second quest was to contain an anomaly, which means we have to protect the connection between the Sundial and the obelisks, which are the two obelisks we have this week, the Mars obelisk and the Tangled Shore obelisk, and then which involves time lost weapon bounties, which is pretty good because if you guys want to go and get farm weapons with God World tier perks, you should go grab those bounties and finish those random objectives. So today's quest from Osiris is called An Impossible Task, and this is an important document that everyone should listen.
I told you before, I tried to save Saint-14. I bent the rules of time using a prototype of the Sundial. It allowed me to walk the corridors of time here on Mercury, but I failed. I never found Saint's final moment against the Vex. I encountered younger versions from his first mission to Mercury, among others, but none were the right Saint. The prototype Sundial still exists, accessible off the main deck, and it can still travel through Saint's personal timeline on this planet. But venture there at your own peril. He cannot be saved. I have walked every permutation of those corridors with 100,000 of my echoes and found nothing. Saint-14 is lost.
You're attempting an impossible task, Guardian, Osiris tells you, but if you insist on walking the same excruciating path that I did, he shakes his head and chuckles ruefully. I won't deny you the chance. When the Red Legion hijacked my Sundial, they shattered its components. You must repair them if you want to use it again. So I had to gather some Vex parts, I believe. Vex transformers across Io, Nessus, and Mercury, and destroy them to collect the only way to repair it. Okay, let's go see if we can find them. I'm going to start with the faraway planets, starting with Io first. Alright guys, I have arrived on Io, and I believe this is the Vex Transformer that Osiris was talking about. And I brought myself the Saint-14 shotgun, Perfect Paradox. This is the Curse of Osiris DLC one, not the brand new one. And I've just brought it because this is Season of Dawn, and since it's about Saint-14, why not? So let's destroy that. Ooh, it felt very high. Alright, so that's one of it. And if you're having trouble finding the other Transformers here on planets Io, Nessus, and Mercury, fear not. If you go to your map, they've already marked locations to where you can find those Vex Transformers. It's very useful too, so that way you can get it done pretty quick. So all I have to do is find... They give you the name of the locations too. So there'll be some in lost sectors, some in the main areas near landing zones, and this is very useful. It's better than wandering aimlessly without any coordination. So let's go find them all. Alright guys, I finished every single Vex Transformer destroyed, except one more here on Mercury, and I know where it is. as soon as this thing is
Vex
gone.
mind has turned its thoughts toward our present reality.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not interested. But let's go to the last one. But this, I'm not gonna walk all the way there. I'm gonna go in a sparrow. So Bungie finally did it. They just brought sparrows here in Mercury Destination because Mercury Destination back in Curse of Osiris is the only destination that doesn't have sparrows. And we had to use Cabal, these Cabal vehicles, those interceptors, to travel around Mercury. So now, because of this Season of Dawn update, our sparrows are accessible here on Mercury, and this is great. I love it. So anyway, the next one should be around... It's further down there. I believe. Here it is. The last one's down here, but before I destroy it, notice it on your radar that it gives you an objective marker like that. So in case when you're hunting down Vex Transformers from Io, Mercury, and Nessus, and you have difficulty in finding where they're located, the map will show you this, and will give you objective, like an objective marker like this one, so you can see where it is. Is it underneath or above you? But there are a few that might trick you. So in Mercury, here, let me destroy this one, and then I'll explain. If you're trying to find one on Mercury here, there was one up there. You can't find it from the objective marker, but always watch above you and use the map to guide you to the location. If you're on the location right there, you don't see the objective marker, I suggest look up, because when you look up, you'll see the marker, the Vex Transformer, I mean. It will, it's easier that way, because I don't know why, but any Vex Transformers that are way above you, they won't be tracked. So that is pretty weird. Now that I destroyed the final Vex Transformer, let me go check the objective after killing this fan scene. Got it. Now it's telling me to do another series of steps. Challenging Vex. Oh, great. Collect their cores and get precision kills on Vex combatants. Okay, precisions, yes. But challenging? The only thing I could think of is doing some strikes, I would say. Anything with harder strike activities. I'll see what I can do. Okay, for the challenging enemies, I would say do activities like this one. This is I call it the Vex jumping activity. Basically, it's available on Nessus, Io, and Mercury. So you'll see these Vex gate jump portals, and then you'll see, well, basically enemies guarding it, and then they spawn in some challenging hobgoblins, and then boss minotaurs, and this will help you get some Vex cores and radiolarian fluid. So you can get, if you do that, you should be able to multitask some of it. You can use the lost sectors that have Vex, so it makes it easier to get more radiolarian fluid and Vex cores. So keep an eye on lost sectors and these activities, these Vex jump portal activities, and you're good to go. Okay, once you get this step done, you have to return to Osiris with those components you just finished from the previous two steps. Okay, once you finish it, you should be able to come back here and talk to Osiris. Osiris nods with approval. With the new Inferior slate you've constructed, you're now able to access a fully operational sundial. Activate the terminal and launch the startup sequence. Perhaps you'll succeed where I failed. He nods again, but his eyes are downcast.
Each picosecond here breeds myriad possibilities within the sundial.
Corridors of Time Part 1. Let's do that. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The shotgun you crafted in the Infinite Forge is reacting to the sundial. An onboard transponder is broadcasting coordinates. A path through the sundial, crossing 2 time periods. The prophecy blueprint you used to create the perfect paradox must have included this broadcast. If you can open up the initial chamber, I can align us to the first time period the broadcast is referencing.
Okay. But first, I was unprepared for this, so let me go set up my loadout. What do I need? Okay, I need recluse. Shotgun's probably impossible, so I'm gonna take my Randy's throwing knife. And I should be good. How can I get across there? Is there a way? I'm gonna die. What? Oh. I can stand up in midair. Huh. Okay, and I thought I was gonna fall down to my death. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is the corridors of time? Whoa. It looks so abandoned. What's that? What are these symbols here? Oh, there's these Cyclopses. Oh, yep, they're awake. Come on. There we go. Oh, there's one more over here. Where do I go? No, that's blocked. That's blocked. You guys have to go through here. Whoa! Hold! Oh, I better be careful of those things. They can ping me. Oh, there's another Hydra. Really? Where am I out of kinetic ammo? Oh, where do I go? Guess through that door. Gotta be careful with those lasers. Finally got some ammo. Didn't mean to activate that, but okay, that's pretty much all of those guys. I think I have to go that way. Did something happen? Hey, I'm out of here. Nice. So, where am I? Zephyr Station. This is more like the radiant cliffs from the Crucible map.
This is new. Topographical scan confirms this is Mercury circa the Dark Age. Incoming signal on an old emergency band. Hold on.
I repeat, this is Saint-14. The Fallen have overrun Zephyr Station. If you can hear this, turn back.
Saint,
Oh
hold
my
your
god,
position. You have
that's
an armed guardian
Saint.
incoming.
Who is this?
Just stay alive, Titan.
That's the voice of Saint-14? Nice. That's a good voice, actually. Wonder who's the voice actor. Alright, I need to clear out the Fallen. There's so many of them, jeez. Get headbutt. Haha. Look at that silver to roll. Okay, get that Hobgoblin and go, drag. I didn't know the Fallen got involved here.
All is lost, Guardian. Get out of here. I'll hold them off for as long as I can. The Fallen cannot be stopped. They do not negotiate. Their bargains are lies. I've watched them burn and pillage whole villages in the Cosmodrome. Ah! I've watched Drags eat children.
Well, that's new.
They and beyond.
Whoa.
Their legends say the Traveler chose them before us. And they will kill. They will torture. They will maim to earn their machine god's favor.
Well, he is kind of true about that. Fallen did do all that for their machine gods back in D1. Everything's changed in D2 a bit. But looking at the Fallen, those aren't the Fallen that I fought back in D1. So, I don't know what type of Fallen they are. It's got me curious because of their colors. Wait, I hear something. Hey, it's Saint! There he is! Hang on, Saint.
The lights travel at wavelengths. It only brings more light.
Just hang in there. Let me clear out the fallen for you. So many of them.
Your strength is a sight to behold. What does all your strength come to? Our people are dying on Earth. They died here on Zephyr Station.
What, you saying there were people here stationed in this planet? That's new. How you holding up, buddy? Oh my god, look at him. Yeah, keep holding it, buddy. You're gonna be fine. I can't believe that's him! I wish I could get that selfie once I get rid of that servitor! That servitor's protecting that walker. Whoa. Oh, I'm so glad Saint-14 is a Titan because I can get weapons of light and armor of light. Oh, that's great. That is so great. I can use this power to damage that servitor. I teleported. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh, snap. At least there's no respawn restrictions. Get out of here, Captain. Okay, I gotta get some protection. Thank you, Saint. Cool. Just hold on a little longer, Saint. I'm almost done with these guys. Come and get me, servitor. Oh, you missed. What are you up? Oh! Ah, I missed my grenade. Alright, they get disoriented when they come near the bubble because Saint has his helmet. And I'm using mine to headbutt people. Great if they drop some heavy ammo. At once. Cool. Everybody else can do some healing here. So we teleported back. Cool. Go, got rid of that.
I arrived with 1,000 human cultists. Mercury was supposed to be a garden, but the Vex were involved. They have merged this time.
Yeah.
Fallen of the House of Rain. Tracked the zero away from the Cosmodrome. They destroyed.
So that's what they are? They're from the House of Rain? That's new. Never even heard of this house before. I know there are House of Devils, House of Kings, House of Winter, House of Exile, but I swear to God, I never heard of House of Rain. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Who's shooting me? Oh, got him back. Okay, rest. Need to take out his other leg. Looks like he missed here. Oh, no you don't. Let's take out one of your legs. There we go. And I died.
We never should have come. Another minute and they would have eaten my ghost. Fallen are monsters.
Some are. Are you fit to fight, Titan?
I was supposed to protect these people. I should be dead.
You're stronger than you think.
Not strong enough.
Arm Saint-14. Oh yeah, the shotgun. Where's the... I saw it here. I know what to do, but it won't give me the objective. Come on. There we go.
What is this?
The perfect paradox, built by my guardian out of spare parts, and light, and sheer will to aid you.
It's beautiful.
What's my ghost doing?
I probably shouldn't be showing you this, but when has that ever stopped us? This is the last safe city of humanity, hundreds of years from now. During the day, there are children laughing in the streets. When night falls, the people sleep in their homes, not against the walls, weapons in hand, like the early days.
Like my people.
These are your people, Saint. They're descendants. If you quit the fight, maybe you'll live forever. Your ghost will protect you no matter what. But this last city might never happen.
Everything I've ever built has died. I've buried most of the people I've met. I can't do this. Not anymore.
We all make our own choices. Good luck, Titan.
Oh, what's happening? Huh, I guess we left the timeline. That was amazing. Meeting Saint-14 for the first time. What is it asking us? Let's go talk to Osiris. He's got to know about this.
Okay, let's check the tower databases to make sure we didn't just wreck the entire timeline. Querying Saint-14. Records state he was a former commander of the tower. He vanished on a final mission to Mercury in search of the exiled warlock Osiris. Well, those are the big beats. Timeline intact. Good job, Saint. But our trip's not over. That broadcast I picked off the Perfect Paradox marked one more set of coordinates within the sundial.
Oh, really? Okay, that's a sigh of relief. Although we gave Saint-14 the Perfect Paradox shotgun, which is technically his, but we're so glad we didn't wreck the timeline, as my ghost said. Osiris greets you with a fire in his eyes you've never seen before. You met Saint-14 on Mercury? That was his first off-world mission for the Speaker. Those fallen were House of Rain, the lowest of their clans. House Dust took their colors during the Red War. He speaks quickly, nervously. He shakes his head. You mentioned 2 coordinates broadcast from the Perfect Paradox? He nods eagerly at you, but his mind is clearly elsewhere. The sundial is spent, but it only needs time to recharge. I'll alert you when it's ready for another jump.
Guardian, I did not contact you for conversation.
House of
not
Dusk. Never heard of that
They
house
must be
before.
evicted. Care
But
to make a few enemies?
since Osiris mentioned about House of Rain, well, that was amazing. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. That was so amazing. Saint-14, and you can do it too by doing the quest Impossible Task. If you complete these following steps, you should be able to access the sundial and go out and meet Saint-14. So anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out my fellow YouTubers' YouTube channels, Gearbox and Just Another Gaming Channel, for their Destiny 2 Shadowkeep content. Thank you guys for watching. Sela Metals is out.